How about you spill where you've been? What happened? Had us worried.
Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
Honestly, did this one chum manage to build an army inside NC?
Zdravím vás, kumbovia, vítajte v 16. epizóde Cyberpunku, toho DLCčka Phantom Liberty, a mali sme naposledy úžasnú párty u pána Kurta, ktorý nás, slušne poslal do prdele, nech vypadneme, ale s tým, že môžeme opustiť aj Dogtown v miery a povedať prezidentke Myersovi, že všetko je v poriadku, lebo SONGBIRD je s ním, ale my dobre vieme, že to bolo len ticho pred búrkou, že niečo sa bude diať, lebo Reede je niekde dole, asi nejaký dobitý alebo čo. Každopádne, nám skončila party, nemáme zatiaľ nič vedľajšie, odchádzame z Black Zephyr. Čo Kurt je ešte dosť slušný, že nás nechá odísť takto, že? OK. A je to tu.
Songbird's a walking, talking WMD. And Hansen's got her on a tight leash.
And he can prime her for use whenever he wants. Listen, V, we need to get her out. For everyone's sake.
Ja si myslím, že to je súčasť celého toho plánu SONGBIRD, že?
Got some dirt on Myers.
Can't imagine it happening. But if the public learns that any US president willingly broke international laws governing cyberspace use,
NUSA's fucked.
Myers will either have to take the fall, let herself be buried in dirt for this, or she'll defy the world and spark another war. Fuck me. Oh, just once I'd like to see things go smoothly, as planned. This feels so very, very wrong.
Akože ešte otázne, aký má fakt plán SONGBIRD, že? Lebo ja som to minule hovoril, že podľa mňa je tam jasne vidieť, že má takéto... OK. Musím ozaj povedať, že musíme dávať pozor, neviem, nakoľko sa hra načítala, lebo sme boli v tej, viete, uzatvorenej sekvencii. Ale! OK.
I'm going. Sheesh.
Tak poďte. Akože ja by som nás nenechal odísť úprimne, ja by som pekne ten výťah spustil voľným pádom dole, nech sme mŕtvi. Ale viete, Kurt si myslí, že nebudeme takí šialenci asi, aby sme išli zachrániť SONGBIRD. Čo sa pripomínam, ona hrá 4D šach, tam je nejaký plán, ako ju zachrániť, a podľa mňa popri tom sa zbaviť aj Kurta, že? A tým vyrieši ten malý problém, že Kurt by mohol niečo naponzovať. Je to? Nebolo to Pako? Vyzerá trošku ako Pako. Isté. Akože kľúci a holky, nechcem nič hovoriť, ale zvládli by sme vás vystrieľať aspoň. Ja by som to zvládol, neviem čo, Reed. Ale dajte pokoj. Môžem ísť doprava? Ako mi to ukazuje doprava? Dobre, radšej ideme za strážnym. Ja, dobre je to tu opevnené, akože... Viete čo, také malosti za dosti učinenie. Ďakujem, munícia je moja. Aj. No to je doslova ochranka ako Varasaka Tower na záver základnej hry. Oh yeah.
No stopping, let's go. Fuck off.
Follow me.
Isté, Reede. Nemáš vôbec odparkované auto, ty? Ako je to je tvoj odvoz? Nie. Asi by som neprišiel s tým, že?
Got everything. All set.
Ja ozaj, my sme hrali ruletku.
I said we got everything.
Well. And then you, excused yourself, stepped away.
Prišiel...
How about you spill where you've been? What happened? Had us worried.
The op was underway. I didn't want to jeopardize it, so when confronted, I behaved. They cornered me, got me before we could meet up. Forget the rest. How'd it go at the table? Anything to worry about?
Hansen showed up. We chatted. Threats were made, actually. Said if Myers doesn't let up, the world will learn about SONGBIRD piercing the black wall.
He clearly knows what Somi means to the president.
Personal WMD, you mean? Yeah. Hansen knows all. Need to get her the fuck out, Reed. Really.
I was afraid of this. Okay. V, Alex and I have work. We need to analyze the data from SONGBIRD. Might take a day or two.
OK.
Open comms line then?
Sure. We'll work out a game plan. Get back to you ASAP.
Ešte.
And V, bang up work.
No, bezo mňa by si to nezvládol, čo? Veľký chlapáku. Ani sa neozve. Dobre, akože... Ale nemôžu byť zákazky. To vyzerá ako taký dobrý priestor, kde by mohli byť zrazu tie zákazky. Alebo teraz pôjdeme na koniec celý základne, čo povede, kašeme na to všetko. Akože fakt to vyzerá ako dobré miestečko na zákazky. Dobre, tak predpokladám, že na budúce pôjdeme naspäť do toho úkrytu. Aha, to je to pravidlá rošťárny, no to je názov. OK, takže v prvom... Ty si to navliekol. Ja som sa ani neuvedomil, že si to navliekol. OK, môžeme to nejako vyzliecť. Dobre, daj si tradičné oblečenie. To je super. Ale počkaj, čo som to mal oblečiť? Dobre, ľudia. Ja nejako toto poriešim. Vyzerá to príliš super na nás. Takže musíme počkať jeden deň. Je. OK. OK. Akože... možno si to len namýšľam, ale zdá sa mi, že tá SONGBIRD minimálne k V je celkom úprimná, že? Otvorená, že to nie je len také, ako to vyzerá. Dobre ľudia, tak ja idem čakať, ja si pôjdem rovno k tem, keď sa nám ozve, lebo kam my sme išli, že do úkrytu. Alex sa teda pýta. OK, tak je to, budeme úprimní, Alex vyzerá ako rozumná holka. Buďme úprimní. OK, tak už nič nepovie. Ja môžem ísť teda znovu čakať ľudia. Ale, bola Reed.
Hey V, recon's in our rear view now. Get yourself ready and meet me at Alex's.
OK.
See you there.
Takže tam, kde predtým, ale máme nejakú správičku. Shang, ešte jednou díky. Yeah. OK. Dobre, takže len pre kontrolu, žiadne zákazky. Škoda, že nie sú, toto by som mal rád vybavené, lebo bojím sa, v akom momente vyskočia, a čo keď bude sa diať veľa, viete? Obyvateľ Dogtownu.
How'd someone like you end up here?
My owner bought me from some junk dealers, revamped, reprogrammed, and finally infused me with her spirit. Gape Earth and this unhappy wretch entomb. or change my form whence all my sorrows come. The tree still planted in the unfinished part, not wholly vegetative, and heaved her heart.
Your programming sounds ancient.
What can I get you?
Ďakujem. Idem za tvojou majiteľkou doslova. Dobre. Akože má to pekne vyriešené, Alex. Naozaj. To ste ma už nemohli oskenovať, keď som bol tam pri bare. Tak poďme do tej kotolne. No. Takže predpokladám, že aby sme
Remember last time we had this convo?
I do. And yes, the rules is not that different. But the stakes are. The classic copy and paste of ID matching bioscans, behaviorals, all bases covered.
Yeah. Yeah, so like Medellin. Or Night City a few years later. Let me see. Global arms trade? Check. Personality theft? Check. Oh, and gross overconfidence? Big check. Thought you didn't believe in coincidences.
Alex.
Gave her free reign back then, too.
That's not exactly the same. Not an adequate comparison.
You know I'm right.
OK. Takže majú tu nezhody naši parťáci. Nazdar!
It's about time too. You're nearly done.
Rozhodne som nič nepočul, ako ste sa tu hádali.
Op not sitting well with you, Alex.
Reminds me of a few other stitches we handled. One in particular sticks out. Before NC, we worked in Op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We
Ja
have
to
enough
chcem
to do
počuť.
without digging up ancient history.
What happened in Medellin? What was the op there?
Máš smolu, Reed. Ja to chcem vedieť.
Sides trained on a guy who sat on the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled Corp-Tech.
You saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
I think we can spare 60 seconds. Hell, might even learn something about SONGBIRD that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aimed to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kitsch luxury. It was kind of his MO.
So what happened?
Well, Somi had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs.
Oh.
Sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had two barrels to her head and one trained at the base of her spine.
Ooh.
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Flack. I did what anyone do in that sitch. I lied my fucking ass off. Don't sit quite straight to this day, though.
Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target.
OK. To bol celkom dôležitý detail, že? Zúčastním sa briefingu. Ha! Ja mám vlastné schody, ja nepôjdem za vami. Čo si myslíte? Čo to tam je? Iba nejaká blbosť. Hej, tuto niekto upratal.
We parsed the intel from the shards Somi gave us. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done.
Tak, čo sa bude diať?
It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to
No,
her.
she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
OK.
Alex nailed it. If anyone's to blame, it's Myers, not you.
You might be right, but so am I.
Tak čo tu máme?
Our objective, to free Somi from under Hans's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because, well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and hows. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, it'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint U.S. Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's soul killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you in Songbird.
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Hansen to meet with the Netrunners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close to Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
Emmerich and Aurora Cassell. We know anything more beyond what we saw firsthand?
Yep. Songbird put together full profiles for both. Super short brief. They got their start at Militech and dove in deep. That is, till they learned the pay's better on the dark side.
Yeah, I buy that. Sure didn't hide their love of Eddie's.
Mm-hmm. Gonna miss that next paycheck, because they ran into us. We're gonna nab them before they reach Hansen.
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NC, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
A kto pôjde s nami? Akože Alex bude baba, ja budem chlaba, alebo ako to bude?
And you're rolling all this, Reed?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport, make sure the path's clear and problem-free.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen.
Right. Where you'll sell them the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Hansen and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you. Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
Jasné, lebo ti dôverujem celkom. Super postava, Alex. Reed? Ty vyzeráš taký, no, typický agent, ale dobre.
Sounds like Flatline and Hansen set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at this state. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird?
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
To vyzerá velice zaujímavo.
First step. What was it?
Ja, aj to bude takto.
Securing a trace on the Netrunner's car. This bit's on you. Alex will expand on that in a minute. Meanwhile, we'll make sure the personality data and imprints are airtight.
Main goal. Want to make sure I'm clear.
We're bringing Songbird free from Hansen's iron grip. And seizing tech that's gonna save your lives. You and Alex enter the stadium as Hansen's visiting Netrunners. Disguise is our key to the op.
How much have you told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who'd organized the downing of Space Force One.
Is that all?
All for now.
Aha.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work.
OK.
So, time we talk nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
OK, počkaj, čo to tu bolo? To bol pán Reede, alebo... To vyzerá ako...
Kurt Hansen. Bit younger, looks like. Guess the royal asshole look is nothing new.
Still from the Unification War days. Night City, Operation Midnight Storm. He was in command. His unit was spread out along the bottom of an open storm channel awaiting reinforcements. An Arasaka supercarrier docked in the bay instead.
So they get exfilled? What? Hansen loved NC so much he came back years later?
No. NUS Militech Command left them to die. The op got swept under the rug, so Hansen did eventually claim his own. Just not for us. The man he is today, the situation we're in, it's all the fruit of poor decisions we've made.
No jo, čo máme tu?
Stadium.
Hansen's made it a one-stop shop for the world's smugglers and warlords. Fighting a war at the edge of the world and short a panzer company or two? No problem. You meet with Hansen, transfer the heads, he gives a signal. Before you know it, your new tanks are being delivered in international waters, dropping out of orbit if necessary.
Šikovné, akože raz darmo.
Honestly, did this one chum manage to build an army inside NC? This is wild to me.
The bulk of his force are local thugs. Hansen's inner circle equipped him, trained him, albeit minimally. They're overgrown kids. They do something street level to get noticed. They get a gun. Staying alive gets some bulletproof vest or some other contraband toy. That's how it works.
Goons with prototype iron that fell off the back of a truck? Nova. Barguest's Corps, Inner Circle. Ex-Militech Commandos?
A specific op brought them to NC under Hansen's command. They're only a dozen or so strong. Outside looking in, they seem rock solid. Actually, they're anything but. Without Hansen, the command structure crumbled.
OK, takže vidíme tu také, no 1, 2, 3 linky. To znamená, že bez Hansena sa to totálne zruší. Čo tento? Čo je tento preškrtnutý? Že by sme ho zabili my? Alebo títo dvaja? Zabili sme ich, alebo nie? To je teraz jedno, akože... Proste vieme, že treba odseknúť hlavu hadovi.
And any for your thoughts, Alex? About all this?
Honestly, still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not Reede.
They put him to sleep, saddle you with a Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. A dressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think we were both waiting for something, like the downing of Space Force 1. Probably makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
Myers doesn't know the deets of this op, does she? Never will, is that right?
It's not wrong.
So we serve Hansen up on a silver platter. It'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit goes sideways, we're royally fucked.
Asi tak.
Welcome to the agency.
Asi tak.
You know Reed better than I do. What he thinks. What's his true aim here? Saving me or carrying out a mission?
Saul imagines he's responsible for her. Always has. Thinks he's responsible for all of us. Hell, even for you, I bet. It's how he keeps his grip on reality. Life. With mixed results, mind you.
And me?
Same story as always. Dares, lands neck deep in shit, somehow crawls out. Rinse and repeat.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics. Specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
The stations. How do they work exactly?
They ping vehicle IDs across the network, monitor location, tire pressure, all of that. Hack them, and it'll be open season on the runners.
Find it hard to believe taking one station will be enough. Rental agencies got rare rides to protect.
See if I can find more info. If the one's not enough, we'll improvise.
So, breach the station, trace the car. Good. What then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
Dunno. Anything goes wrong, I'll be stuck in there.
Suck it up. This is FIA trunk ops, soldier. Seriously, though, the tech just works. And we'll have your back the whole way.
Sounds simple enough.
Tech worth tens of thousands can help any plan go off like a dream. When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Okay. Okay. Ešte niečo? Okay. Takže totálne dlhý briefing, ako keby sme išli na záverečnú misiu hry, ale stále čuchám nejaký konflikt medzi SONGBIRD a Reedom, že? Ako keby nás zatiaľ držalo to, že máme tu nepriateľa Kurta a potom sa rozbehne ešte väčší chaos, či? Stále niečo také čuchám. Proste je to také neisté, no. Dobre. Tak. Sme vonku. Tak čo nám naskočí? Aha.
Briefly, V. Netwatch has dispatched a hunter. As the quarry, exercise caution.
Say what?
Bree Whitney sold the Militech's data and disappeared. Netwatch is now out to wipe anyone who came close to it. Occupational hazard. Take care of yourself, V.
Ale ďakujem, pán zručný. No výborne, tak to je veselé, že idú po mne lovci. Dobre, žiadne vedľajšie questy. Tak by som chcel mať tie zákazky dokončené a sústredovať seba na príbeh.
Chick fucking hates me.
Takže sme ju mohli zabiť, tú novinárku. Ale potom máme byť oddaní našej práci a byť profesionáli, že? Máme sa držať zadania misie, no každopádne to tak nefunguje. No dobre, tak uvidíme, kam sa ešte sneme dostať. Pretože už máme tu pol hodinku, ľudia. A ja neviem, či sa nespustí nejaká poriadna akčná sekvencia, že? Dobre, tak to nie je ono, čo tu hľadám. To je akože pekné, ale nebudeme. Ja som si myslel, keď povedali Church, že to bude tento kostol. Čo mám ísť akože na Ja ti dám junk food. Ty si určite junk food nejedol. Dobre, môžem vyliesť. Že by to bolo ono? OK. Kaple v Pacifice, no toto je krásne prostredie, tak poďme na to. Kde to máme? Tady? Tuk. Takže je možné, že nebude stačiť len jedno, lebo sme to povedali, Alex, že? Tak uvidíme.
Great, just great. Got a problem, Alex. Gonna take more than breaching one station to recreate the encryption key.
Fuck. Give me a sec. Okay, got another station for you to try.
Ja som myslel, že to...
Hold on. Let me ping the station remotely. Try to save us some time.
Clever.
Takže oplatí sa mať niečo bodok aj do hackingu.
No response.
Think standing around's gonna help?
It might. Think we're good with just one more?
It's a car rental company, for Christ's sake. How sophisticated a system can they have?
Ja to nebudem podceňovať.
Let's get to it.
Good luck out there. And Reed, soon as you grab that encryption key.
No výborne, takže všetci ma tu inak podané dirigujete. Jejda. OK. Dobre. Fakt mi neskočia nejaké tie zákazky, radšej by som išiel na tie zákazky. Ale dobre ľudia, tak sa aspoň priblížiť, že? Tak, kde to je? Tože tam tá anténa? Ó. No, vyzerá to, že to je na streche podľa všetkého, takže musíme nájsť... OK, to by mohlo fungovať. No poď nebuď takýto. Dobre. Dobre ľudia, ale neviem ako sa Myslíte si, že sa rozbehne akcia, alebo nechcem?
Hey, that your mom? She doing alright?
She's fine.
Sure about that? Dunno. Maybe you ought to tell someone.
Nah, she just came down from 2 days of BD. She'll wake up soon, snarf a scop dog, and cry about having a headache. She always does that.
Karen Exotics. I work for him. Need to fix our transceiver.
Whatever.
Okej, ďakujem. Neviem, či to má byť nejaká referencia na niečo. To sme dopadli, čo?
It ain't working? Jesus. You want a hint? I can tell you how to fix it if you really want to fix it. Old people need help with this stuff sometimes.
Čo? Ty...
So, yeah. Turn it off first, then turn it back on. You know, I can tell you where to look for the on button for 1,000 ads.
Vieš čo, až taký blbý nie som.
Fuck.
To nebolo ono. Kelu. Ja nechcem dávať hentomu 1000 dačov. Viete čo, prečo sa nerobiť kamarátov, že?
Okay, Eddies are all yours.
Nova. Done deal.
So, Switch, where is it?
I don't know exactly. Around here. Telling you where to look, not where to find it. Just like I said. We'll play hot and cold. If you're close or far, we'll holler hot or cold. Let's start playing. Ooh, June. Like we said, ice cold. Warmer.
Warmer? Ja ti dám warmer.
What the fuck? My BD! No! That's the best fucking bit, too! Jackass power grid?
Aspoň niekto je šťastný tam dole, že?
Yo, don't even think about flatlining here. I'm gonna touch a corpse.
This gotta be what having a fucking stroke feels like.
Perfect, Johnny. Thanks.
Wasn't on purpose. Just gotta pick up the pace. Clock's ticking.
I'm doing what I can.
Okej. Ten vypínať som mohol hľadať, ale... Viete čo? Vidím, ako tá rodina žije, tak nech si aspoň užijú trošku. Dobre. Wow!
B, heads up. I can't talk long, but 2 things, quickly. First, good news. I managed to upgrade your Relic's firmware. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry. Completely painless.
Relic upgraded. How'd you manage it? No easy feat, I guess, till we can take that advanced.
Let's say I've had extra time on my hands. More than I expected.
Don't worry. We're getting you out of there.
I know.
First, good news, you said. Is there a second thing?
Right. It's super important. Stays between us.
Okay. Okay.
Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely. Okay, need to Delta. Let's see you soon.
Počkaj, akože... Len tak môžeme teraz vypadnúť a stretnúť sa so SONGBIRD? OK, dobre, pozrieme si SMS-ky. Aha. OK. Dobre. Ešte jedna vec, zostali sme 3 body relikvie. Čo vlastne? Wow. OK. Nejaký achievement som dostal. Odomkni všetky perky v relikvii, OK. Dobre ľudia, tak to by sme mali teda všetko. Zase taká asi na pohľad nudnejšia epizóda, lebo viete, to je ten briefing a prípravy. Ja nás teda na budúce dám tu, lebo nemáme žiadne zákazky. A asi začne tá akcia, tak uvidíme. Ďakujem za sledovanie. Prajem príjemný deň, príjemné hranie. Majte sa.